Hello, welcome to another Alanna Stowe video. This is me on St. Stephen's Day, Boxing Day, whatever you want to call it. I only realised I was talking and the mic was here. I'm barefaced. I have eaten one too many selection boxes. I've eaten too much sweets. This is the fit. This is the epitome of a lazy day. With the events of a lazy day occurring, I thought, I should probably be a bit productive. But Alanna, how can we be productive on a lazy day? So that's why I thought of doing my monthly favourites. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna start off with. Now, I'm doing this without looking at how much I paid for stuff, but I kind of have a good estimate of how much I paid. My first favourite of the month is so for the first product, this Jellyfish Lamp from Amazon. I think I got it for about €30. It was at 27 at one point during the Black Friday sales, but I took too long debating did I want to pay that much money, which I am happy I did, because look at this, and then I can change colour. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. Like, I wanted something in my room that was genuinely like an ornament that would like match my vibe though, and I think this really, like, I could stare at this all day personally. The only problem is it does have a really short timer, but it's also a good thing because it protects it from like overheating the bulb or whatever. And the only downside is like when the water goes still, you do kind of need to like refill it a lot. I almost created a whole new ecosystem when I was working for like a week straight during Christmas week in retail and just forgot to look after it, and to my surprise I could see mold growing. I was like, let's not do that, let's. But then for this product that I have also been loving, it's kind of goofy because I've seen it all over my For You page on TikTok. Well, what's the hype of this all about? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched Rick and Morty. I've watched a bit, not a lot, but this She Glam, Pickle Rick makeup stay on her. Oh, why did I call it stay on her? Pickle Rick setting spray. There we go. I find that this really does the job. Like, honest to God, I'm not even messing. Yes, please. First of all, right, I'm gonna do a tutorial. You open it. Look at the spray. Wait. So it smells so fresh, like cucumbers. Loads of people don't like the smell. I personally love it. I think, it gives a refreshing scent. It kind of smells like you've just wiped your face with like a fresh wipe. But this was €3 or €4 if I'm right. I don't think it is anymore. It could have also been €7. I will have all the links in the description because, once again, do I know what I'm talking about? Not really. This is what I'm really excited to look for. Where is it is a good question. May or may not know, I'm really into poetry. I've been writing songs, poems since I was about 11 years old, and I have finally started to venture into poetry books. So I've got my hands on Deeper Than the Ocean and I'm Not Sad Anymore by Emma Rose Harris. Emma Rose Alita on Instagram. She is such a remarkable woman. Like, her poetry, it's so, I can't, like, I'm getting serious for a second, I can't even put into words. I read, especially, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't read much of this yet because I got it only last week, so I just haven't. I think I've read like one or two, but I read this a day I had off work and I sobbed the whole day. These are all based off kind of grief, which obviously I've been going through for a year now. It's just like, I find this one my favorite because from what I've read so far, this I'm not that sad anymore. It's like her growth, like her healing. I feel like I'm on the way to healing, but I'm not exactly there yet. So I kind of find myself relating more to Deeper Than the Ocean, because I think a lot of these poems she wrote when she had just experienced death and like was trying to find herself in the midst of everything. If you don't know who she is, she's like an influencer. She owns a brand shop. I forget the name of the shop she owns in LA, but some people know her as Little Peep's ex-girlfriend. She was in a few of his like Instagram posts back in the day or whatever. And a lot of her poetry is dedicated towards him. For him. Why can't I talk today? Anyhow, but as you can see, there is a page. It says November 15th. That's when Gus died. It's also like, I'm not trying, like, obviously I know this is about him, but my birthday is November 15th. So, you know, there's just little stuff in the book that I can really relate to. Like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's my birthday there in bold. And I'm like, oh. If you are looking for a good, decent poetry read over the Christmas, over the winter, over whatever time of year it is, I would really recommend Emma's poetry books. I think she's like 2 others or whatever. But she honestly deserves more recognition. Just beautiful poetry altogether. I'm gonna take off this hoodie because I feel like a monk, like Hunchback of Notre Dame. I forgot to say, them poetry books were, I think one of them, Deeper Than the Ocean, was €14, and I'm Not That Sad Anymore was about 19 euro, about that. So next up for you nerds or cozy gamers, whatever the fuck, My Sims Cozy Bundle. This is so good. I have been waiting for this to come out for like a whole almost year. I play my Switch every single day, if not every single week. I got this as a birthday present, and it comes with like My Sims and My Sims Kingdom. It was about €40, I think. I think it was 40, I'm pretty sure. 50 maybe. I loved this game when I was a kid. I'm actually kind of mad because I remember I bet most of the side missions. You don't really, there's no like end goal. It's just kind of you create a village, you design it, you do tasks for people. But I remember I borrowed this from the library when I was about 7, bet most of the side quests, and then I had to return it, so was not a happy camper, as you can imagine. And then for my last favourite out of the products, since it was coming up to Christmas, I kind of wanted to get things that would help me through this time to remember my dad and all. I have a video coming out hopefully by March that is gonna fully explain what I'm talking about. But I got this book by Michael Newton, who's a PhD, called Journey of Souls, and this is basically just a case study about like what happens when we die, trying to make any sort of conclusion on spirituality, whatever. And I didn't really used to be scared about what happens if you die, but then coming up to my dad being diagnosed with cancer, and then obviously when it was coming up to his death, I got anxious because more than just thinking about myself, I was like, wow, like nothing feels real. Like, what do you mean one day I could just call it quits? And like, what would happen? Like, would I know it was happening? Would I feel like all these questions? But I haven't started deeply reading into this yet. I've only read a few pages, but it focuses on stuff like how it feels to die, what you see and feel right before death, spiritual guides, stuff like purpose of life and soulmates, all different things to do with your soul. Basically, we're done with all the kind of products, so now I'm going to move on to clothing. I'm not going to lie, this month there hasn't been a lot of clothing bought because, well, no, there has been bought, but received is another question. I have a Vinted haul. This is gonna be so mother of me, so nanny, but my favorite item of clothing this month were fluffy socks. You can get them anywhere. They range from €1 to €4 or €5. They're comfy. When your feet are cold, when you come in from a day's walking or work or whatever you're doing, these are what you need. Nothing more to say. Like, they're an essential for winter, especially in Ireland. So thank you. And also slippers. I'm not going to show you one of them because I got sweet and sour sauce on them, so bye bye for now. But these Hello Kitty slippers are so cute. I got them in pennies for I think €12. They're just cute. You know, I like looking cute when I'm in my cozy, so they had like bigger ones, but I don't really like big chunky slippers. Like, I like them still be classy. Like, this just the job. She looks cute, but she's not doing too much. So their favorite are thermal leggings. I finished up college 2 weeks ago, but from late September till December when I ended college, I had been wearing thermal leggings under every single outfit I wore every day. It was so cold in the mornings at like 7 a.m. I was like, fuck this, I'm not wearing, like, even when I wore tracksuit bottoms, I was still freezing. So thermal leggings underneath was fine. Beautiful, thank you. Best creation. Although I wouldn't suggest wearing them like bare, if that makes sense, because they do kind of give you a camel toe. But if you're into that, I mean, who might stop you? If you want to go rock a camel toe, yeah, go do that. Food. My favorite food of December, and to be honest, my favorite chocolate bar ever is Kinder Chocolate. Pretty sure it's everywhere, I think, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But these, I used to get these all the time. Haven't had them in a while, but I got these the other week. The 16 pack, I ate every single one. But I left one for our recording today, and now saying that, I'm only after eating leftovers of Christmas dinner, so gonna eat this anyway as a little sweet treat. As you can see, they're small, right? But like, look at that. I know it's like more milk than chocolate. It's so nice. You wanna get a nice cold glass of water and just leaving the best for last. My favorite songs of December were Playing God by Paramore. Can't make my own decisions. I make any with precision. Or maybe you should tell me I haven't say that I've been changing, that I'm not just simply aging. Yeah. It might be because I'm having a Twilight phase at the minute, and then obviously Paramore ties in. But actually, let me digress. I was having a Paramore phase first. I was listening to all their old albums, and then The Code influenced me to watch all the Twilight movies. So I think that's why. Thank God, just, I don't know, it's been sticking out to me lately. I love the lyrics. I love the beat. It was the only thing that got me through all my retail 8-hour shifts. So thank you, Hayley Williams. Thank you, the rest of Paramore. Also love, another favourite this month is, it's their song, but it's a cover. It's Remy Wolf covers it. You First. I love their original one, but I just think Remy brings a whole nother vibe to the cover. Like, I don't know, she makes it really upbeat, but also at the same time there's like a level of like sarcasm, kind of. I don't know how to even explain it. Basically about thinking the whole world's against you. That one of the lyrics, everyone is a bad guy, but there's no way to know. Like, no, it's just like one of them kind of feel good, but there's a deeper meaning song. Like, even the guitar, like, gets me. Then my other favourites at the moment have been Smoke by Xavier Wolf. I just find it's really nice to just play while I'm sitting in my room having this light on, disassociating whatever I'm into that night. Pop that on and I'm just in zen mode. I've really liked Xavier Wolf this year. I've really gotten into him. I'd love him to come over to Dublin, do a show, please, please. And I have been loving Messy by Lola Young, and I know this kind of like some people love it, some people hate it, but I actually really like it. Which I wasn't mad about her first popular song, you know, the one where it's like, when it rain and fucking pouring, I can't win, I can't lose. But this one I really like. I don't know, like it's really catchy. I like the vibe it brings, like.
Cause I'm too messy, and then I'm too fucking clean. You told me get a job, and you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect, so I open my big mouth. I want to be me.
Last but not least, A Little Death by The Neighbourhood was my top song of this year. I think it was my top song this year because it's so sensual song, but also it's like, I don't know, like I used to love listening to it like walking home late at night. It just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it's a real calming song, like it just kind of, but I know it's like literally such an erotic song, like it's layered with metaphors, but I think it's a great song. I love it. I love The Neighbourhood. I love Jesse Rutherford, and I just love the song. Please get back together. Please, I'm begging.
Yeah, I want you to touch me there. Make me feel like I am breathing. Feel like I am human.
That's all for today's video. Sorry it's a quick one, sorry it's a short one. I just wanted to show you some of my favourite things of this month are. I know it's not a lot, but I don't have a lot of favourite things from each month. I'm not that much be going on in my life. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. So bye.